Hey everybody, Playtendoguy here, and I'm back with another video. It's Monday morning, so you know what that means. It's time for another weekly pickups video, where I go through all the stuff I've had picked up and delivered over the past week. So without further ado, let's get into it. For the past week, it's been a pretty steady week. I picked up about 6 titles. I do have a few more coming in the post for this coming week, but overall, I've had a pretty decent haul. I got 3 from Indicator and 3 from HMV. So, shall we start off with the Indicator stuff first? Might as well. As you all know, Indicator had a big sale on last week before, starting on Friday, finishing last Friday. And a lot of titles were like £6.99, £9.99 and about 10-12 quid for like special editions. So on the launch day of the sale, I decided to pick up 3 titles and they arrived last week. First up, I picked up Wolf with Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer. Don't really know much about this one, but from what I gather, it's going to be like a sort of horror sort of film with Jack Nicholson turning into a werewolf, and it's got Michelle Pfeiffer. So, what more can you ask for? It sounds like a really good film. I watched the trailer, and it really did intrigue me. You also do get James Spader here as well, and Christopher Plummer, so you do get a really good cast. This is like my first ever haul from Indicator, so I'm quite new to the label, but they seem pretty cool. You do get a lot of special features here. You get your high definition transfer, all to do with the audio. You get documentaries, interviews with the cast, producers, special effects, behind the scenes stuff, theatrical trailers, image galleries, and new and improved subtitles. One thing I do like about Indicator is when they do list all your special features, they actually do give the length of each special feature, which is pretty cool. So like over here you've got probably about 80 minutes worth of special features as well as your 2-hour film, which is pretty cool. This is the standard release of Wolf. I imagined about when these titles normally come out, they come out as a limited edition and they come in like Criterion like cases, so like they go all the way up to here, and they also come with like a booklet. But this one's the standard edition. It was £6.99, so you just get the film. But for the price, it's really good. Sean Connery in the Anderson tapes. Really do like Sean Connery. I think he's a fantastic actor. Really loved him as James Bond and in many other films such as The Last Crusade. But I haven't seen this one before. From what I gather, it's sort of like a bank heist job, if I remember correctly. The trailer looked really cool. Sean Connery, what more can you ask for? I think this came out in like the early 70s, 1971. You don't get many special features here. It's just more or less just your high definition transfer or your audios. But you do get a original cut down version of this film for 17 minutes. The film's 99 minutes, but they also do a special cut version that there's a runtime of 17 minutes, which is really, really odd, but hey. And also you do get image stills. Again, really nice artwork, and this is the standard edition. Sidney Poitier in To Serve With Love. And I actually did watch this one at a weekend, and honestly, really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fantastic film with a great cast, really good story, and really holds up really well today that a lot of people can resonate to. I actually did open this one, obviously, and you do get a nice and you also do get like all the sort of films that you can get on the Indicator label. And honestly, yeah, really impressed with Indicator. It took about a week to come. I was a bit worried, like, oh, it's been like 2 or 3 days since it's been dispatched, but they arrived really quickly, and each film was packaged with great care and attention, so it's good to see. Anyway, To Serve With Love also comes with loads of special features as well, with interviews with the cast and crew, audio commentary, talking to the agent of Sidney Poitier, image galleries, isolated scenes, soundtracks, much, much more. Quite a lot of special features on this. And again, it is the standard edition. As I was so impressed with like how Indicator was, I decided to pick up a few more titles. So hopefully they should arrive this week, and I'm going to do a separate video on them because there's quite a few titles to arrive. But anyway, continuing on with the pickups, and we do have last week's big release, and that's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I did do an unboxing of this on the channel, so I'll leave a link in like the description or in one of the little cards up above. But again, watched this at the weekend, absolutely enjoyed it, thought it was a brilliant take on the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein story. Definitely did feel very Shakespearean, like a play at times, but it isn't no surprising considering it's Kenneth Branagh directing. Sometimes the camera would go into overdrive, constantly panning around this certain scene that's happening, and it did kind of get annoying, but apart from that, really did enjoy it. I thought Robert De Niro as the monster was fantastic, and it's quite shocking at times, but yeah. Highly recommend Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Popped into HMV at the weekend and just look around seeing what they had, and I noticed they had this title online for $4.99, but up on the shelf it was $7.99. Took it to the till, it was $4.99, and that's Beast, starring Jessie Buckley. It's a British film from about 2 or 3 years ago. It's based, I think it may be set on Jersey, but anyway, it's set in an isolated community, stars Jessie Buckley, and she finds this guy who she kind of likes, and they try and get into a relationship. Unfortunately, he may not be all what he seems. It seems like there's women being murdered all over this countryside, and he's the prime suspect. Or is he? But yeah, it sounds like a really interesting. I remember when this first came out, it did win quite a lot of awards, and it's a fairly recent film, so to get it for like $4.99, I'm very happy to have that in the collection. I think if I remember correctly, this might be a film for film. And the final pickup of the week is another Sidney Poitier title. Up at the shelves where they do like buy something and you get this title for like $4.99, they had In the Heat of the Night. I checked online, and bizarrely on HMV online it isn't even on the $4.99 offer, so I picked it up. I was going to pick it up last week, but unfortunately they sold out. But thankfully they had a couple of more copies in this week, so I decided to pick it up and watched it, and honestly really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic police thriller. I thought Sidney Poitier was brilliant in it. I thought the main theme sung by Ray Charles, In the Heat of the Night, was brilliant. I thought Rod Steiger was really good here, as well as like the detective. It's a very good film, quite brutal at times. Kind of surprised it's got a 12, but very engaging, very thought-provoking thriller. Really did enjoy it, honestly. Highly recommended, In the Heat of the Night. And you do get quite a few special features here as well. So yeah, that's In the Heat of the Night. That'll do it for this week. That is all the pickups and deliveries I've had in the past week, and overall, not a bad little haul. So yeah, 6 titles with more to come next week. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. But anyway, before I finish the video, I'd just like to say that like on Wednesday night live streams are back. Join me, Mike and Andy, where our special guest will be Keith from Euphoria Pictures. It'll be great to have Keith back on the stream and have a good chat with him. So join us on Wednesday night at 7:30 for another fun-filled night of movie talk. So yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be totally awesome. And as always, till next time, bye.